Previously on the diary.
Bobby is a jerk. First, he yelled, "Food fight!" Then he threw his burger like a baseball. But why did it have to be me? Then Jessica got up from across the room and kicked him in the nuts. Then she got up and left. And had I not been checking her out, I would have missed a scar on the side of her leg. It looked like a gunshot wound. What's that about, diary? This year, her dad attempted suicide twice before that she knows of. Jessica came home to find that he had drunk an entire bottle of drain clog remover. She pressed a pillow against his face. Jessica's story was on the evening news earlier today. They're still waiting on the police report for the cause of death. There was no mention of Jessica at all. I was so relieved to see she got out before the police arrived. I'm sure she can stay here for some days and my mom won't notice. She told me her dad had a type of lung cancer called asbestosis. Every other employee that contracted this disease got a settlement from the company's insurance to pay for their medical bills, except for Jessica's dad. I crawled into bed, Jessica cuddled with me. I guess I must be the only person on her side right now.
The following takes place on September 23rd, 2012.
Dear Diary, Jessica's about my mom's height, so we borrowed her skates and left for the park. We had a wonderful day. Just the two of us, being our age, not worrying about grown-up stuff. We skated, had a picnic, laid in the grass, and made figures out of the clouds. We had ice cream and fed the squirrels to trick them into letting us pet them. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still running in my head through all the things Jessica said. Because no matter how far away from her troubles I tried to take her, she still had to let out some of the things she's been holding back for so long. Jessica said that as much as she loved her dad, she still was a little afraid of him, especially after one particular incident. He used to keep a gun locked in the closet. Jessica had never seen it, but she had heard of it. She never thought of her dad as a violent man, but this incident changed her mind. It was the spring of 2012, on a chilly Tuesday morning. Jessica hadn't been feeling well. Her stomach was all upset. Not enough to throw up, but enough to make her go back home from school. She walked into the house to find her dad on the floor with the gun in his mouth. His eyes scrunched up, filled with tears, sweating, almost hyperventilating from the heavy breathing and the fear. Jessica didn't make a sound, not to startle him. She just ran and tackled the gun out of his mouth. That's when it all began. He yelled and jolted, trying to fight her off, trying to get the gun back. Being sick, but still stronger than Jessica, he almost managed to get the gun back to pointing at him and fired, but missed. The bullet ricocheted a few times and hit Jessica on the upper side of her leg. At the moment, she stopped fighting, and her dad, unaware of what had just happened, punched her in the face, grabbed the gun, and started crying. It was too late. He had only loaded one round. He had missed his chance. Jessica recovered quickly. The wound was not deep, but her impression of the man she had been taking care of had changed forever. He never apologized.